Hello. Hello, how are you guys doing today? This is going to be the ASMR cast of the knife round. Strangers in the Alps versus Team Reborne. What happens if I talk on this side of the microphone? Shut up, Eisen. Nobody wants to hear that garbage. What's up, everybody? We're here, Strangers in the Alps versus Team Reborne. And I have to tell you that the entire day today, I thought it was Team Redbone. Which is like a term for like a mixed black chick who's like thick. I think they call them red bones. I'm not sure. Not from that area of the planet, but I'm pretty sure that's what redbone means. And I thought that was the name of their team. I saw the Twitter DMs. Like, that is pretty unique. But turns out it's Reborne. Probably a cooler name. Anyway, we're going to be covering their match tonight here versus Strangers in the Alps. And a bit of a back and forth here this season for Reborne. You know, they've lost, win, lost, win, lost. You know, but right now they're 3-2, so they are up. And they are coming off a loss of Nuke the other day. It was 16-6 up against Team Clarity. So maybe learn from their mistakes. As this round comes underway, Quigley does get 2 quick headshots, but CSM and Nismo are going to follow that one up. So things are tied up right now in 3v3. That bomb really hasn't committed to much at this point, and there's not a lot of support from Nismo here, who actually does pick up the bomb. He lands a shot going for the repeat, but Spency decides, you know what, buddy? I'm going to go ahead and let you do what you're going to do. I have 9 health. I really don't want to get involved with your shenanigans. Oh, no, tucked inside by the vent there. Now it's the scuttle. It'll be down to Spency inside heaven. Only a matter of time where he gets domed here. There it is. Inertia knocks him out. So Strangers in the Alps. God, that's a long-ass name to say. I'm just going to call them Strangers. Strangers, however, they're ESE season right now. They're negative, I guess you could say. 2-3. They're coming off a loss here on Nuke as well. It was a bit closer for them though, 16-13. But they're desperately seeking a win. As last time they won a game was against the Vikings on Inferno a couple weeks back on October 5th. All things considered, I think it's pretty evenly matched here. Coming on out here, that lag! Tipathy, that was crazy. He was shooting with the CZ, and there was like a lag spike. I don't know if that was on just my end, GoTV, or what the hell, but I feel like if that spike wouldn't have hit, he might have landed those shots. Pitter-patters from the UMPs and the MAC-10 sing the song of victory as the Strangers pick up the second round. As to be expected, those stats are never very favorable for forced by CT rounds. Especially on Nuke here, I think that a full save on second and third, if you don't pick up pistols, the way to go, because then you're going to have big nades, probably not money, in your pocket for fourth round. And now they're even spending more cash on P250s, so their next round bye, if they don't win this one, is going to be pretty shoddy at best. It's going to be like M4s, no head armor, limited kits, barely any smokes or mollies. Really not going to have a lot to work with. On these maps that are like super CT-sided, you want to maximize your buy on the fourth round if you lose pistol. In my opinion, I think it's most effective. Turns out the most W's. But these P250s still in play here as they're going for engagement. Iron Man does get flanked. This Tipty does some damage with him, picks up and up for his efforts. And I really don't think they should save this up at all. They need to go for this here. It's not going to affect the economy too much next round. And Nismo's going on the hunt right now, but look at old Quigley. Quigley Down Under. It's a great film if you haven't seen it. It has Magnum PI in it and some crazy chick. Pretty good stuff. Probably a little bit before the time of anyone listening to this right now. In the past or the future. That's weird. Do you think someone's going to listen to this VOD for some reason on YouTube? You know, in 2029? What about 21? You think YouTube will still be around 2100? I doubt it. The world will probably cave in on itself by then. Alright, I'm not going to go into that whole deal right now. So it is going to be a buy round here, and you can see how terrible the purchase is. Overdose is going to be sitting on an auto shotty, and Laffy holding on to that UMP. They actually did get an op-out, but there's really no nades to speak of. One Molotov for the whole crew. It's going to come down to straight-up gunfights for Team Reborne to pick this one up. Shots coming out here. A bit of trade coming out. Spency, though, wins the duel. And now main advantage for Strangers in the Alps. They're going to make their way down. Tip the T's. I don't know how to say that guy's name, so I apologize. Anyway, he's dead now. Won't have to talk about him ever again this round. This is going to be inertia here at a 1v3. 2 ops here for the side of Reborne. They have bomb control, and there's really no reason for them to push the issue. Their economy is absolute trash right now. This 3,500 they get for this win is going to be big time. And they'll have to drop for Tip these. And you look at that. I said his name again. I thought I was in the clear. I didn't have to fucking worry about it anymore, but there it is. Tip these name coming out of my mouth. Pronouncing it wrong every time. Look at this. Quigley. Get the hell that angle. He probably got the shot off. Either way, it's going to be 17 seconds left. I really hope that Reborn doesn't go for the kill after the clock here to try to maximize anything. Nice. Overdose going to be there holding that angle. Not sure what Inertia was going for there. Making a ton of noise. Beating his kids. You guys ever seen anyone beat their kids before or been a victim of abuse? And I'm not talking about like you didn't do your homework and your dad took your fucking Game Boy away. Because I saw this dude beat the shit out of his kid at a gas station one time, man. It was pretty fucked up. Me and my buddy were like, dude, back the fuck up, homie. Don't tell me how to raise my kids. I was like, I'm not telling you to raise your kids, but if you fucking hit them again, I'm going to hit you. He stopped. I'm sure that kid got beat up even worse for me and involving myself, so I feel bad about that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Team Reborn picking up the first round of the half here. Desperately needed as well. They got an AK. SFX, though, with the opening frag. CSM with another one. They're just bulldozing out of this A site right now. Quickly going to take the high ground. Shot connects, but the bomb gets planted, so 2 men left for Team Reborn. And I don't know, man. This is like a hard reset for them, too. They're only going to get 1,400 if they lose this one. I think saving these 2 guns and then pistol armor buying up behind them would probably be the best idea. I don't think going it for here would be optimal. And we do see Quigley running away. Super scared. I'm going to go ahead and do a... Well, never mind. Inertia gets domed. The rest of the guys are going to be pushing in from all sides. He's going to get mowed down, and here it is, Quigley. Tucked away inside spawn where he feels safe and warm. Oh my god, they're all coming after him. They double peek this. Ain't gonna happen, bud. So they do save an op. I think they should force up behind it, to be honest. It's still very early in the half. SMGs, pistols, whatever they can get here, and it seems like they're gonna do that. So good IGLing for them. Decent amount of nades and utility. Now, if you look at this buy compared to their 4th round buy, it's actually the same. It's pretty much the same. I mean, they got 2 CZs or whatever, but I mean, like an auto shotty, come on, dude. Like, that's just a waste of money, in my opinion. I mean, I'd rather just have a CZ or P250 there. Oh my god, Nismo SFX pushing out heavy here as Quigley gets the trade, followed by Spencer. There's only 1 man up here for Strangers as the bomb is going to get planted onto the A site now. Oh no. That Molotov. Hitting him in the leg, letting him know he's up there. Unfortunately, he might be in another safe spot right now. I don't know where that Molotov went. He like hit it on his teammate here. Quigley by himself at a 1v2. He could do it. He's got a smoke and a Molotov. He knows a guy's over there by Squeak Door. I don't know why he doesn't smoke that. If he... That was a tough spot for Quigley there. It's like, do you commit? You know what I mean? Like, you're not sure where he is. That Molotov was cool, but Not going to really do much here against a rushing AK player, so he does miss the shot and gets killed in the Strangers of the Alps. Now with 5 on the board. T-side nuke. Let's go, Reborne, a.k.a. Team Redbone. What is this? What is this thing here? A weird bug on my screen. It looks like a little baby fly. Hey. Hey, little fly. Oh, by the way, Nismo just mowed everyone down. I got distracted by an insect. My apologies. Okay, so pause call coming out here from Reborne, and pretty much what they're talking about is what the hell's happening? Why are we losing these fights? Well, I'll probably tell you why here, in my opinion. You're not set up for any kind of trades. You need to put at least a couple guys onto the A site. You only need one guy watching outside. I actually watch outside from like stairs, hell area, or up in heaven on catwalk. You don't need anybody in the garage, especially if you don't have an op. And Overdose is going with the auto shot again. The only place that I can justify him playing this right here is close ramp, near radio. Anywhere else, though, I don't know. Maybe on top of hut, I guess you could get away with this gun. But if you do that, you got to make sure somebody's watching outside so they don't push in a mini on you, because otherwise you're going to be screwed here. So not too dissimilar from their 4th round bye. Reborn is looking to make something happen here on this one. Couple Molotovs. Couple kits. Not the end of the world. They do have 3 rifles. They gotta shut down this CSM guy. He's going pretty ham right now. 9 and 3. Inertia, well, he only has 2 deaths on his side. Laffy's having a bit of issue right now. Laffy's, take my energy. What is Laffy's TS? Tip thighs TS. What is that? Is it a meme? You guys that know these kids on Reborn, what is that about? And I want to say Redborn. You know, like Redborn, like, Ironborn, Stormborn, like Game of Thrones type of thing. Redborn. It's the fact that you spelled born with an E. That's fucking me up here. Okay? If it was just like regular Reborn, it's the E at the end. It's making me confused and throwing me off. And I'm freaking out right now. Is Reborn even a word? You guys making this up here. I'm Googling it, dude. Reborn. Wiktionary. Reborn. Verb. The best Counter-Strike team in ESEA-Main. Oh, well, there it is. I looked it up on Wikipedia. Sounds good. Airborne has an E at the end. I don't know what the hell else is going on. Pause for some reason here, taking a lot of time. No idea what the holdup is. Maybe somebody went to go pee during the pause call and they're not back yet. If you shake it more than 3 times, buddy, you're playing with it. Let's try to get a glimpse on who's not moving here. Well, a lot of these guys aren't moving still. Did the server die? No. And it looks like maybe Laffy Taffy and old Spencer here aren't doing well. He's moving. So Spencer's still AFK. It seems that way. Old Spence. Typical Spency. Look at him. Hey, look at me, buddy. Everybody over here is waiting on you. Look at these guys over here. Spray painting the ground, causing a ruckus. There you go, son. So hopefully now the match gets unpaused here. We can go. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's these guys that are causing the problem. Let's check. This guy looks fishy here. This guy looks suspect. Hey. Hey, you. You there? I don't like your attitude, but nice belt buckle, bro. Nice. Nice belt buckle. Well, pause finally gets stopped here. Like I said, Reborne, not much of a buy-off. Overdose is his second time buying an auto shotty. Let's find out where the hell is he playing that weapon anyway? Wow, they're just manhandling down on the A site right now. Coming out squeak. This auto shotty, there it is. Effective. But he's going to trade that out for an AK-47 as Iron Man gets smoked by Spency on top. And now Strangers in the Alps going to have to redirect their efforts over towards ramp. The Laffy going to be there with the MP9. What's up, son? Backup it's on its way. CSM does pick off one man, but now it's all going to be down to SFX with this op. He picks up the bomb. They know exactly where he is, and he gets melted by Quigley. Get the op, get the op, get the op. So now they could probably put one guy outside. You know, and even then, like, I've seen pretty successful CT rounds played with the op running on ramp behind the box. And then you have one sort of a fast rotate on hell area. Maybe he's up in heaven. Maybe he's outside on catwalk. So if they do get pushed on the ramp side, the CT guy can get down there really quick. Doing this weird thing right now, like Tipthy here, pushing outside like this. Like, this is super dangerous. Okay, so he does get one, barely escapes. If anyone would have been set up for a trade there, he would have died. He doesn't have any support from his teammates either. It didn't really slow down the T side at all. They're still pushing on through. They're trying to take garage, or sorry, secret control right now. Way on down here. So Team Reborne up a man. Overdose. Spots one out. There it is, baby. AK spray connects. Good thing. Well, he's got 2 kills now. Nismo here. A little revenge from his teammate that died. Inertia, Nismo, last 2 alive here for Strangers of the Alps. They actually have a substantial lead here at T-side nuke. But I think Reborne, you know, they're feeling it out. They're getting in their groove here. They pick up this round. It'll be a nice little cushion for them. Decent amount of cash in the pockets. Nice shot, Laffy. Head falls right off in Ismo's, and Ursa's desperately trying to plant this bomb, or he's just hanging out in the smoke for some reason. What is this guy doing? Is he psychic? What? Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. That was a little weird, though. Bomb gets defused, and the golf clap comes out. For Team Reborn. Stringing that one together was pretty nice. They lost 2 guys, but it wasn't too big of a deal. They are going to have plenty of cash to get some guns out for everybody else. So it'll actually be a decent buy. Now, this round here is really important because Strangers in the Alps, they'll get 2,400 rather, if they lose here, which isn't going to constitute a buy next round. They get the bomb plan off. They could force up, but more likely it's going to be a save on round 11. So Team Reborn does have a chance to start stringing some rounds together here, at least get into tie game territory. And maybe even end this half in a positive fashion. Strangers in the Alps putting everything they have into this one. Op, AKs, oh my. What? This game is so broken. Because I'm good at Counter-Strike, right? Like, I'm the best player ever in the history of Counter-Strike. But I can't kill anyone, you know? I'm like rank C in ESEA. I'm like MG2 or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. This is a buggy game. Like, I should be global elite. I should be rank S. It's the game's fault, not mine. Man down here for Strangers in the Alps as SFX sacrifices his body to the CSGO gods. Don't worry, Inertia knows where you are. Lands a shot in the face, and now it's even up 4v4. Time ticking out of the clock there, 40 seconds left or so. And I don't know what's happening right now. They're very patient. Completely gave up outside control here. And oh my God, Iron Man, all by himself, just walked up inside of heaven. Just went deep inside of the CTs. Is Reborne now in a questionable position. 2-man left, top of the deck. What is Quigley doing? What could he have possibly been looking at there? Quigley. It's all right. I can give Quigley shit. I've known him for years. I've known him since I think 1986, 1987. First time we met. We're in Binghamton, Alabama, of all places. I was looking for a alternator for my 68 Camaro, and he had one at his shop, and we started to talk about Counter-Strike. Became good friends after that. Inertia just shooting at kids in a very bizarre way there. Don't worry, Nismo's going to have his back. Did he see him up on top of that or something? That was... This dude's game sense is out of control right now. Go ahead and just wonder what's happening here. Overdose just with a P250. Laffy does have an AK in his hand that he stole from the dead body of one of these players. Last man out of the B site all by himself. That bomb's going to get planted again, and more likely it's going to be 8 rounds on the board here for Strangers in the Alps. Best case scenario for Reborne here is get 7. That's going to be a tall order. They don't have much cash. Well, loss bonus is total reset here, so they'll only get 1,900 on top of what they're working with here. So you're going to be under 4K for, 3 of the players. I guess they could force up, but it's going to be tight. Is Laffy's going to die from here? Oh my God, he was cutting it close. I don't think anybody told me he had 20 HP. Don't worry, guys. I won't die. I got this. I'm Laffy. I'll take a look at the scoreboard here real quick. You see big man on campus is Iron Man with 11 frags and CSM and Inertia right behind him with 10 and 9 respectively. Nobody in the double-digit mark for Reborne yet, but this is going to be a nice fat buy for him here. 2 ops, 8K, and 4 FAMAS. Decent amount of utility for him and 3 kits. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. They're going to be looking for these kills early on. SFX going to be pushing through. They really don't have... I'd like to see Reborne put somebody on top of Hut. Completely abandon the outside. Oh my God, they're going for the squeaky smoke rush play. Iron Man through the smoke there, almost taking out Tippy. He's down to 1 health. My cousins had a dog named Tippy. I think they gave it to us, actually. Well, Inertia and Iron Man doing what they do best, just mowing guys down right now. Ah, death from above. He's able to pick off 1, 2 quick shots quickly. That was insane. This is actually doable now. Well, not now. It was when I said now the first time, but not now. Nismo ended his life, and now 9 in the pockets of Strangers in the Alps. And again, they're coming off, Strangers in the Alps coming off a loss on Nuke as well, but it was much closer than Team Reborne's first game this week on Nuke. They actually had quite a few more rounds. I think Reborne was sitting at like 16-6, something like that. Yeah, they got 5 rounds on their CT side. Team Reborne did the other day. And only 1 round on T side. So, Nuke, not their best map. That's for sure. But, who knows? And I'm really wondering what map they're going to take out of the pool once Dust 2 comes back in. I hope it's Mirage. I just hate watching that map be played, to be honest with you. Laffy's deagle shot goes off, and I swear to God, there was no audio for it. Iron Man going to be there, but the spray down from Laffy's real as hell. Nismo's CSM, Inertia. Ready to roll. Nice shot from him. He gets the pick. He's not going to get pushed, though, as Nismo decides I would rather go this way. They're concerned about a ninja defuse here from Tippy. He was actually near the bomb. If you had a kit in the smoke, you might have been able to get it. And that bomb's going to go off, boys and girls. It's going to be 10 rounds on the board. Reborne would love to get 2 more in them. Loss bonus is pretty fat right now, so they are going to have a nice buy. Plus, they save the op. Boom! There it is. I was holding my breath for that one. I really wasn't. I was vaping. I just lied to all of you, and I apologize. 756,000 people in the chat. Welcome here to CSGM. Inertia, settle down, buddy. Shooting your own teammates, son. Not good for business. See, right where Iron Man's aiming, I think they should play a guy up there. Like, Spency's been playing this up-close spot, and they've usually had 2 guys in mini out there, and it's just not working out for them at all. They're getting caught off guard. The angles that they're covering, like, have no trade value. Bomb heading over here down to the B side as it does get planted. And with loss bonus at $3,400 for a Reborne, they're probably going to be able to buy again for the final round if they keep this M4 and op in hand. Overdose lands a headshot there on Iron Man. I'm pretty sure they hear him above him right now. CSM with the rainbow butt plugs. My ex-girlfriend had a pair of those. Looked exactly like them. Sadly, we're not together anymore. She was fun. Nice shot from Quigley. Thanks, Auto Director. Overdose. Why am I watching Nismo flipping his stupid butterfly knife around when Overdose gets a double kill? Auto Director, you're fired. Final round of the half here, boys. Team Reborne 11-4 be the best case for them, obviously. They're going to buy whatever they can here to get this off the ground. They are going to have 2 ops, M4s all around. This is literally the best buy they've had the entire game. The entire game, this is the best buy. $32,550. The other one wasn't even close. It was like $29K. So this is literally the biggest buy they've had. Unfortunately, it's a little too late. Tipney right now is playing this outside spot again all by himself. He could have got picked there for a disadvantage. They do have an op on ramp, which is huge. And Tipney actually does win that duel here. Overdose in a great spot here. Watch it from stairs. They come on through secret. M4 spray connects. He gets one, and that bomb drops. Molotov going to be pushing the issue here, so that damage coupled with the op shot, he falls, but he does get another kill. So only 2 men left for Strangers in the Alps. So not only was this probably the best round for Reborne in terms of a buy, but the way they've been playing this one is actually pretty solid as well. Iron Man now all by himself onto the A site. He's going to have to go absolutely ham in order to pick this one up in a 1v3. And you heard a scope in on the outside if he swings wide here. AK not going to be enough. Spency takes him down, 4-11. And Reborne, they need to make magic happen right now. There's so much pressure on him here to pick up this pistol round. And even consecutive rounds. But they get pistol. Okay, great. Let's say Strangers in the Alps force buys, they lose. So 3 more rounds, it's going to be 7-11, right? If like all those rounds or whatever, like we already know there's a constant here. That's you have to win the pistol round, and the next 2 rounds after that. The bigger round, though, in my opinion, if they do pick up pistols, is going to be the 4th round. It's going to be when Strangers in the Alps actually have buy money on their CT side. If they can do that, there's a very good chance that this game could be tied up. They'll run into another full rifle buy when it's 10-11. But if they, a lot of what-ifs here, boys, I suppose. First and foremost, pick up the pistol round. That should be their first thing here. They need to make sure that they have a good execute strat here. They should probably get more smokes than armor, in my opinion. And maybe in a Molotov on somebody who's going to play like in a sneaky spot. Try to molly down that bomb. Not sure whether that break is taking too long here. Oh, hello. Fane CS, if you're still here. I had the chat bar closed. There's like a little slider. It's the most magical thing. I've been using Twitch for years, and there's like this little tiny arrow up at the top right corner of the screen that makes chat go away. Because I was watching the Summit game, and it was all spammy with, "Oh my God, Summit, you're the best. I love you. Oh my God, let me make out with your face." And I was sick of it, so next time I clicked that arrow, got rid of chat. So my Twitch experience is increased exponentially here. Reborne going to be YOLOing in. They do got to smoke down right now, but Nisbo's going to be holding strong with this USP. He's going to get pushed with the Glock. Laffy connects with the head. Quigley watching their back here. So man advantage now for Reborne. As the rest of the CTs are going to be on the A side. They have a lot of control here of B now. But unfortunately, not a lot. There's absolutely no utility left for either side, and no kits for the CTs. They're going to go in for straight fights. They got to get this bomb planted. Not sure what's taking so long here. Nice shots from these boys right now. Inertia in a 1v4. Bomb does get planted. They wanted to make sure they weren't getting pushed. I actually like that play from Reborne. I probably would have rushed to plant the bomb, but I think holding back like that, making sure no one's sneaking up on them, actually worked out in their favor here. From the side, Overdose says, "I don't think so." He knocks them dead, and 3 guys survive. Okay, so check 1. Here's the checklist on our left. Check. Pistol round done. This is another important round, but not as important, obviously. They're more than likely going to win this one. So huge advantage for them here to pick up this round. It's going to be a forced buy, obviously, for Stranger of the Alps. We see that scout coming out for Inertia, and his shots have been nutty today. So I don't know, like, if he gets a pick with that thing, it could be seriously detrimental. But right now, firepower is going to be real. Outside, CZ, death from above. It's on top of heaven. It lands a shot on Overdose. That's a huge kill. Trey comes out from Spency, but he's getting tagged from the side as Nismo. Another CZ kill. This gun is so overpowered. Valve, please. SFX, all that remains. They need to go pick up that gun. Laffy's has to go get that AK. Or get it thrown down to him or something. I don't know, a little fake. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what the hell that was, Spency. In what planet was that? Was that a play? Was that a move? I don't. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Tiffy's saving the day there. That was just, I don't even know what the hell was going on there. They were like, Team Reborn there was going for the fight. Go plant the bomb, man. It's a 3v1. They really need to focus on that. They've done that a couple times now, even on the CT side where they had bomb control and they were kind of taking fights. I think that round could have very well went to the hands of Strangers. 2 CZ early on kills. They didn't go for the gun that dropped, and then they pushed the issue up on top of heaven with no support from below. And Spency, I believe, was the one that died to that engagement here. So, full save here for Strangers, but Reborn looking to get that 7th round. And this next round is the one I was talking about. It's going to be super important. This round more likely going to be an easy W here. No armor. Well, the USP is pretty strong, apparently, as it knocks down Quigley. His body is glitched out. Hey, auto director, I don't need to look at his genitals anymore. Thank you. Bomb gets planted. CSM picking up a MAC-10. Inertia putting on a lot of damage on the Lappies here, down to 68. All right, so whatever. Good round. Clap, big deal. This round here is the one that's super important. This is more important than the pistol round. If Reborne picks this round up here, they're having a chance to come back to this game. Because it's going to put Strangers in the Alps in a force buy next round. Their loss bonus will be full effect, but it's going to be 9-10, or 9-11 rather. Oh, SFX, if he would have shot, he had him dead to rights. And now because of that mishap here, Quigley going to land the shot on him. So their opera goes down. Man advantage for Reborne. Wow. If you have any questions on this stuff, man, you can go to our website, csgm.tv. And you can go to pricing or packages. I don't remember what it's called. Services tab, I think it is. All our stuff is listed on there publicly. We don't hide it. We don't finagle anyone. All the prices are the same. We don't give anybody homie deals. At least that I'm aware of. Unless you're like my best friend, I might give you some, dude. Yeah, I don't have the Streamlabs thing open, so I can't see what people are saying. Let me open it up here. So anyway, Team Reborn winning the round that they needed to win for sure. And this is super important for him right now, too. Keep it alive. All 5 guys up. Iron Man going to be all by himself on top of Marshmallow. See, go for the bomb plant, guys. Secure the site. Play this round like there's 4 CTs left. I know you're up against a pistol, whatever, but play the round like you would if you had site control and there was 3 or 4 CTs left. You have to instill that in your behavior, man. Yeah, thank you for that. We got a lot of redemptions here, too, apparently. Oh, that's from a while ago. Thank you for that donation, Mexinese. I do appreciate it, man. Yeah, Mexinese and I are good friends. 25 years plus, I've known that guy. Met him in Denver, Colorado in 1974, I believe. For a brief moment, he was dating this lovely, lovely young dame. Her name was Jessica Aaronholtz, I believe. Beautiful redheaded woman. And she was captivating, and I walked up to her. I said, "Can I buy you some coffee?" Because it was very cold outside. And she said, "I'm sorry, I don't drink coffee. I just drink Mexinese." And I was like, "What does that mean?" And this giant man grabbed me by the shoulder. He's like, "I'm Mexinese. Why are you talking to my woman?" We fought for 2 days straight. Nonstop in the snow. There was bears shooting clawing at us. Cops were shooting at us. It was insane. But it was an even match, and we ended up becoming friends after that. That's how I met Mexinese. Common scoreline here, 9-11. Team Reborn looking to pick this one up. It is going to be a 3v3 here, though. And they're waiting their turn. Look at what's happening right now. It's 5 unanswered rounds here for Team Reborn. And technically speaking, they're doing a better job on their T side than Strangers of the Alps has. They sight full control here. That Molotov could hold Nismo back just a touch. He wants to come up here for sure with this op. They have another Molotov and smoke. Good fucking molly. Good molly, boys. Now smoke off the... Use the smoke, Quigley. Smoke heaven, Quigley. Quigley. Smoke heaven. Quigley. Smoke heaven. Quigley. Oh my god. Doesn't matter. Laffy's in such a good spot right now. He's going to spot the head of this guy. They know he's watching. Nismo's super psychic here. I have no idea what Nismo's doing. He's going to go for the ninja. Okay, does anyone know what Nismo is doing? Anyone on the planet? What was his thought process there? He just didn't want to die? Maybe he thought a guy was up on heaven pushed up or something? But he wouldn't have been. There was a Molotov there, so there couldn't have been anybody there. That was weird. Either way, a bit of a mistake, and this is the round I was talking about. 10-11. Team Reborn I knew it would come down to this. It's like I can predict the future. I swear to God, people should pay me for doing this stuff. Inertia going to be on the swag 7. Decent buy coming around for Strangers. Quigley, dude, this guy's op skills today have been showing up, dude. He shut down both the oppers, would try to contest him inside big garage. That's huge play. And Tippy's going on the outside. Hey, listen, buddy, word of advice, SFX. Don't take a fight at that distance with the FAMAS against an AK. You're going to lose every time. I'd rather have a PP Bison than a FAMAS. That gun is absolute trash. Very strategical. Yeah, strategical. That's the best word, NA. Nice, Quigley. The patience on this kid. Patience from Zhao. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, you get 5 points. Go for the wall bang. Go for the wall bang, Spency. You know he's there, man. Do it, Spency. Wow, this is just like, it's a completely different team right here. It's like they're reborn. 2 men fall, but 1 team rises from the ashes of their enemies. 11-11, it's going to be tied up here. And CT's not going to have a very good economy here for a buy. Look at this nade. What the fuck are you going to nade stack? Are you going to YOLO outside with nades? Are they seriously doing a silver play here? What are they doing? They are. They're going outside with nade stack. They're going to get a kill. Psych. Quigley non-stop here with this op, and I'm a rapper. I like that shot. Inertia's 1D here, looking for some action. I think they know he's there somehow. Was that a flashbang there said? I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here. So 3 men alive. Look at Laffy with the flank coming up through. It wasn't a flank, technically. That's where he should have been playing. The spray downs are there. 2 men fall again. Tiffy's barely surviving with 3 HP. Thank God. Ain't gonna matter. Look at the cash on Team Reborn right now. These guys are just deep. Well, this pause call coming out now from Strangers in the Alps. Probably the same time the pause call was for Team Reborn. But let's take a look at this. You know, my only complaint with ESEA and all their fantastic things they provide to the community is the fact that they don't show the first round stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know how there's like usually a bar in the middle of this fucking screen here. You see like how the rounds, how many people were alive and the bomb plants, et cetera, on the first half of this game. ESEA doesn't do that with their client for some reason. Like their plugin doesn't do that, and it's really irritating because I like to compare like how many people are alive on particular rounds, like, you know, what kind of string of victories one team had versus another half in their situation, how many bomb plants versus diffuses, how many were alive after a bomb plant. There's a ton of stuff to talk about that will make me sound like I know what I'm talking about, rather than rambling on about nonsense and old friends of mine from 32 years ago. Nobody wants to hear that shit. They want to hear about round 6 and this bomb detonated with 1 man surviving. And it makes me remember. This was the one where Iron Man was hanging out halfway up the ladder to heaven for some reason. Very strange round for this kid. Anyway, it is going to be a big buy here for Strangers and Alps. Now, they need this round for sure. If they don't pick this round up here, Team Reborn's going to just run away with this one. They have enough cash here to buy up for the rest of the game. Straight up. 25 frags on Quigley. This dude's in absolute god mode. YOLOing right on through. Flanked from the side, though. Inertia is in such a good spot. 3, now just 2 for him. SFX does get the follow-up, and this bull rush did not work out as intended, unfortunately. That was a bad play from Reborne. You guys have the lead. You've won 17 rounds in a row, boys. Why would you YOLO in like that when you know it's going to be a rifle buy? Play how you've been playing for the last 10 rounds. Crazy kids. So hopefully that shutdown didn't boggle them too much, and they go back to basics on this one, because I think the way they're playing their T side is vastly more effective. Oh no. Op shot connects. Got a little bait job going on there. Quigley didn't push out. Inertia's being aggressive inside a lobby. He lands a kill on Laffy's. Now it's a huge disadvantage for Reborne. There's two of their players under 30 HP. Iron Man through the smoke, spotting out Quigley there. Now it's just two guys left alive. A lot of utility not being spent on Reborne. That's one thing I've noticed too. Like, look at, they got full nades here. Like, use some nades, man. Very efficient, very quick round. Strangers in the Alps taking the lead back now, 13-12. I'm a pro observer, by the way. I do this, I practice night and day observing games. So they are going to be able to buy again, obviously. But Reborne needs to start using these smokes. We smoke off garage. Like, okay, like here's the thing. Here's my only boggle I have right now with Quigley. Like, hey, Quigley, you're a good opper. You're doing a great job, man. But you know what? Stop being a hero, bro. Smoke garage. Give your team an advantage. Don't let that piece of shit inside there have any sort of shot on any of you guys. I mean, that smoke they just throw now was way too deep. It kind of cut them off and pushed them back. With two guys up on top of Mini right now, they might have a chance to get some shots off on Iron Man here, but gotta throw that smoke early, boys. Trust me, it'll work out in your favor. But if you're like Quigley, man, and you're on a roll like that, and you're hitting shot after shot, you're winning duel after duel, sometimes you get in that zone, man. You just want to mow kids down. Dude, my ears, I have tinnitus so bad, dude, and it's only getting worse. I literally can't cast anymore. The only reason why I wear headphones in this stuff is to listen to, like, footsteps. To say stupid things like, oh, I wonder if you heard him walking. But I'm literally going to stop wearing headphones during casts. Bombs getting planted here. Inertia inside of Hut here. Very low. Overdose 8 HP. He could win this one if he lands a shot. And he does. He swings up top and lands a dome piece. What the hell is this guy doing? That was, okay. That was a very good retake from Inertia. It should never have happened, but it did. Team Reborne, like I said, they're going to have plenty of cash to buy out no matter what happens here. Still $6,000 in the pocket of Laffy and over $4,000 for Tiffy. You want to stop this match point here. So everything's going fine. Their T side is absolutely fantastic. And then this round, they just YOLO in to A site and get nuked. This round, they take a fight outside with no smokes and get dropped. This fight was actually pretty close, but they lost a 3v1 post-plant. So some mistakes definitely being made here in all of these rounds. Nothing I don't think Team Reborn can come back from, though. They are going to have plenty of equipment on this one. They just need to slow it down and do what they do before. Get some smokes off. I mean, they're taking outside control right now with basically no support at all. Look at Tiffy's pushing on in. He's going for the AK spray. It connects, and their opper's down. And Iron Man going to be inside that smoke bloom up on Catwalk here. They're about to run into each other. Quigley, quick scope. Lands Iron Man down. Team Reborn looking to pick up the 13th round of the board here. Is Quigley the only one taking damage so far? Oh my God, you're Laffies, dude. That kind of shit right there, if I was an IGL or the coach of the team, like, I'm benching you for a week. He had that guy dead to rights. This is about winning games, man. I know the knife would have been really cool there, but to have a 5v2 in this situation would be fantastic. Look at this.
CSM doing God's work. He gets 2 quick kills, and Inertia goes there. And right now, I swear to God, that round, 100% Laffy's fault that they lost that one. Inertia would have been dead. I hope to God that his teammates didn't know that he went for the knife there. I don't think they could have known because they were all alive, so no one would have been death camming him. That sucks. That was a huge mistake. They had that round dead to rights, man. It would have been a 5v2. There's no way they would have lost that one. The flanker wouldn't have came through. It wouldn't have happened. They would have won that round for sure. So it would have been 14-13, and Strangers of the Alps would have been reset. They would have had no money. Very likely could have been the win there for Team Reborne. Just from that one knife kill attempt. Even up right now, trying to go to OT is Reborne, not giving up just yet. Still got an op and AK in hand. Why is it called catwalk? Because cats walk up there, dude. You don't see dogs walking around on catwalks, do you? You don't see moose on catwalks or cows on catwalks or chickens on catwalks. What do you see on catwalks? You see cats. It's catwalk. Outside control completely in the hands of Team Reborne here. And Spency, I'm not sure he knows what he's doing right now. He's literally just walking around this air conditioner making a bunch of noise. Still 3v3 here, though. As SGM, very low health. Now it's just going to be down to Spency. What are they doing? What is this guy doing? I have no idea what Spency's doing. I have no clue what the hell he was doing there, man. Tiffy, 2 quick kills. He doesn't have bomb, unfortunately. It's going to be up in heaven. He's got to go after this bad boy. He's checking all his angles. He's playing this one right. And Ismo here, he knows the bomb's heaven as well. He's going to spot him out. There it is, GG. Team Reborn loses this one in a very disappointing fashion. I think that round there, I don't know what the hell Spency was doing. Jumping around on air conditioner with his knife out, trying to take heaven control. That was just a weird play. I don't know if he got bad information or what the hell happened there. But he got smoked down. But the round before that, where Laffy's went for that knife, that cost them the game. If Laffy's wouldn't have went for the knife kill there and just shot the guy in the back of the head, it would have been a 5v2. And because he got killed by that guy, he was able to flank around and come up and kill 2 of his players. So, you know, it went from a 5v2, which it should have been, into a 4v3, and then they lost that onto the A side. That was 100% his fault there. Like, I know I'm not supposed to identify certain things, but I'm telling you that if you would have killed him there, 5v2, the way Reborn was playing their T side, there's no way that it would have lost a 5v2. And after that, it would have been a full reset for Strangers in the Alps. They didn't have any money. So it would have been 13-14 in favor of Reborn on that round, and then, you know, match points there. So yeah, sure, Strangers in the Alps could have forced up on that last round to stop, you know, the match point from happening, but they would have had a weak ass bye. Very likely could have been Team Reborn's game. So I think just a couple mistakes there, but overall their T side was very, very good, much better than the game they played earlier this week. They got a ton of rounds on their T side versus only, I think, like 1 round last week. Or earlier this week, rather. So, either way, that's going to be it here for us, guys. Unfortunately, Reborn not going to be able to take that one by the skin of their teeth. And just because of some silly stuff going on, Strangers in the Alps actually picking that one up. So, thank you guys for tuning in here to the channel. My name is Eisen with CSGM, and as always, you frag, we cast.